Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How is y'all doing today? Let me know how y'all doing. What's up, Miss January? Hello there. Hello, Stacy. How are you? Hello, Hillbilly. How are you? Hillbilly. Christy, what's good, Christy? Hello, Hank. Hank Bridges already in the chat. Shout out to Hank. We got Elizabeth in the chat. What's up? 1985 in the building. Appreciate you, girl. You already know. Twistarella. How's everybody's day? Angela's in the house with Rhonda. Appreciate y'all. What's up, Mitzi Hayes? Hello there, Mitzi Hayes. Snuggle time. What's up, Snuggle time? Hello, Susan. What's up, Susan? Tracy. What's up, Tracy? How are you? Melissa. How are you, Melissa? What's up, Josie? And hello, Bambi. How are you guys, man? I hope you guys had a good day. I'm going to take a look at some of the things that have been going on today. I want you guys to chime in, all your theories, all your thoughts. They're releasing the house back to the Guthrie family. Is it too soon? I don't know. I don't know if it's so soon or not. Should you be releasing the crime scene? They must not find anything else in there, right? What's up, Florida? What's up, y'all? Yeah, they're releasing the crime scene back over. We're going to bring it on up. Y'all. We're going to get to reacting.
Month. News Nation's Brian Enton on the ground covering the story in Tucson. Brian, there's been some activity at the house today. What can you tell us?
Yeah, you can see with our live drone up right now, Laura, there's been someone at the house, not law enforcement, perhaps someone hired by the family. It appears they've been installing surveillance cameras on the house.
Now you do it. Now you hire somebody to put surveillance cameras up? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Cuddle told me to take off my sweatshirt. So I listened. I must be I wear a fucking hoodie all the time, don't I? I like wearing a hoodie in the house. I don't know what it is. A little too late for cameras? Yeah. I wonder if that's because they're not going to be there or they want to, watch over it. I don't think that somebody's coming back to do anything wrong there, right? Because that'd be a little bit stupid, wouldn't it? Somebody come back to the same place they committed the crime. But we've seen stranger things. Always color coordinated, AD. You look great. Thank you, 1985. I know. I'm just the old man. I'm just trying to stay alive in my youth. I've been gaining some weight, though, boy. I'm loving it. I'm about to get back to my original size over here, boy. Woo-hoo! Ain't too bad for an old man. Ain't too bad for an old man, y'all.
Which would make sense with kind of the bigger picture you can see right here live. I'm just trying to look in here and see what's happening. It looks like he's up on a ladder right now. Would make sense with the bigger picture of what we're hearing is happening behind the scenes, that they are getting ready to turn the house back over to the family. Law enforcement has been in control of it for the last.
Stacy says, I'm assuming that they have I'm assuming Sheriff is going to pull the deputies away from the house. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what's going on now. What's up, Freddie? What's up? What's up, Florida? Yeah, I think they're going to be telling them that they must have not left that much evidence. Shit, I'm old as dirt. I'm old as ancient dirt. Like, they must have just not left that much evidence, because if they're already done, why wouldn't they release the house? You know, it's not, I mean, it's in the fuck, man. It's weird because I try to look at this like it's one of my mother, if it was my mother, if it was my grandmother.
3 weeks or so. And we saw
Somebody stalked their
investigators
house
go
and
back
kidnapped
in the
my mama
house
and grandma.
yesterday.
You know, I was
There were
planning on living there,
prosecutors that went
staying there.
back in, and
Didn't
now
know who it
today
was.
there are
Dad did it.
these crews that have come out.
You think somebody's going to start staying there? Who would? I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to live there. I couldn't do it. I'd be freaked out. They took all of her flowers. Yeah. They're about to release it back to the family. They're probably going to sell it. I bet you that's what they're thinking about doing. They'll probably sell this house. I mean, I would like to see it sold. I don't think anybody should move up in there out of the family. That's kind of shady. Why would you move up in your dead grandma's house or your dead great aunt or your, like, where you were kidnapped from, y'all? Where you were kidnapped. So they can watch the house from afar. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm kind of thinking that too. Yeah. Yeah, find Nancy first, man. This is her house. This is her house. I don't know what the deeds and all that say, you know. I haven't looked into that. But this is her house. And they have a possible car now. Oh, let's hope and pray. Oh, let's hope and pray there's a car. Oh, let's hope and pray, dude. With a car, that narrows it down even further. Hi, Native. The house won't be sold for a long time for sure. Yeah, this is going to have to leave the minds of people, I'm sure. Because I don't know if, like, you would want to buy a house where somebody was just kidnapped from. Hell no.
Surveillance cameras up. And again, it would all make sense with this reporting that we have that they are.
And again, chat, I eager you all to put camera systems up. I want you all to do it. Please have a camera system and pay for the subscription.
Getting ready to turn the house back over to the Guthrie family because apparently they don't have any use for it anymore right now. You know, they've documented everything they needed to, collected DNA from inside the best way apparently that they could. And so now this is what's happening right now, Laura.
Brian, you know, we've heard reports, and they're only reports at this point, that maybe the Savannah and her family might be leaving the area. Maybe they're going to stay there. Maybe they're going to go to the house. What are you hearing on that front? And what do you think that might look like? I mean, are we talking about the family possibly going? They would probably go in through the garage, like we saw a car yesterday. Still don't know who that was. But what do we think is going to happen? Because there's been so much talk about this house being turned over too soon. And as you mentioned,
yeah, I think it's a little too soon. It's not even out of 30 days yet. I feel like they're fucking this up on purpose, man. Something in the back of my mind, every time they do something stupid, it makes me believe that they're screwing this up on purpose. It truly does. I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to come to terms. Hi, Carol. Maybe they're just trying to come to terms. Who knows? I don't know why they would release this house this fast. It's not even been 30 days.
Or it was returned to the, you know, it was released by the Pima County Sheriff. Then it was kind of taken back. Now it's going to be released again. Are we talking about people moving back in?
I don't think so. I mean, Nancy lived here alone. You know, Savannah's sister Annie and her husband live about 10 minutes away from here. They have their own house. So I don't suspect it would mean that anyone would be moving back into the house. I would imagine they probably want to get, some of the cameras were taken down by law enforcement. And then of course, some of the cameras are missing. It seems the suspects.
So they're just coming out to replace all the cameras then. You're damn right this is becoming a cold case. Absolutely it is. They first have to go to court and have her claimed deceased. That's true. They probably can't sell it. You're right. What do you want, scoundrel? Every time you got to get up here. Every time. Right in my way. Right in my way. Something else.
Snatch the camera off the front of the house. So it would make sense that the family would want to put new cameras up, especially if no one is going to be living here. And you mentioned those reports. There have been some reports that Savannah Guthrie may be getting ready to leave Arizona soon. We haven't confirmed that. I mean, she does have 2 little kids. She lives in New York City. I would imagine
this is real strange.
She would need to get back to her family, especially with no real, unfortunately, you know, major updates or action happening here over the last couple of weeks. You know, there was some hope that there was some movement for a while, and it has been very, very quiet. So that's kind of what I think is going on, Laura.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's what I was kind of thinking too. Like, you know, Guthrie, you know, now Savannah's offering $1 million. But at first, like, what if they found her and she was alive and they'd be like, man, you didn't offer $1 million to get me back? Like, you didn't do this to get me home? What the F, man? Like, y'all are already giving up on me? She could be alive still. I mean, she could be. I'm telling you right now, my gut instinct. Yeah, Karma's up here just saying hi, and he's a little asshole. Where's he at now? All right. We're doing good. Computer's running good. Our stream's running good. I'm glad we don't have to deal with that shit from last night. Jesus. What's up, TT? Realistically, even if found alive by a miracle, she's 84 and sounds like health issues. She would need nursing home to be safe at this point. Yeah. Nursing home or moved in with a family member. Or a family member move in with her. I don't know why she was living there alone anyway. That always baffled me.
From ourselves that Savannah's leaving. So I think we're just going to have to wait and see.
Yeah, well, and because you haven't seen her, right? You haven't seen the family making any, even in and out of cars. I haven't seen any footage of that. We just don't know what's going on behind closed doors other than the videos that Savannah
it was fucking nerve-wracking.
I'm just curious before I let you go, what have you seen in terms of the search? We've seen investigators in and out of the house, but what are you hearing about the search in the general area? Is all of that still going on? All the the searching where the gloves were found? What's the latest on the actual search for Nancy that you've been able to see?
Yeah, we haven't seen any active searching in quite some time. And it's interesting, the United Cajun Navy has shown up wanting to search, wanting to figure out what the best place to search is. And as of last night, they told me that they were trying to get in touch with the sheriff. They didn't want to do it without law enforcement cooperation and sort of giving them the green light. And the sheriff hadn't responded to them. So they're here wanting to help with the search, but so far they haven't been given the green light.
All right. We know you're all over it. Brian Enton, thank you so much. Excellent reporting as always. We'll check back in with you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our News Nation app right now on your phone. And
get down, kitty. No. Get down now, kitty. Get down. All right. I got another one I'm ready to pull up for y'all. Nancy Grace went off about this, y'all. This is from day 24, but I wanted to bring it to you because I like how Nancy delivers.
Our mom was taken.
She's the true goat of true crime, in my opinion. Nancy Grace is probably the goat. All right. We've seen this. I don't want to watch her again. It's sad. It's too sad. Why are you in the way, dude?
Be hard to go forward analyzing facts and evidence.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened to your membership. Probably didn't auto renew.
As we know them tonight.
Cajun Navy.
Her
Yeah, he's
heartbreak
gonna be all right.
and her composure is overwhelming. It is day 24. Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy Guthrie, missing.
Is she crying?
I've prosecuted, investigated, and tried a lot of cases, more than I can even count. I've covered 100 times that many, and I've never seen anything like.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I know you can go to your Play Store and go to your subscriptions, and that would tell you if it adds up. All good, TT.
Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime
January?
Stories. I want to thank you for being with us. From Savannah herself, before I go on to the evidence that we're learning about tonight, number one, straight out to Dr. Bethany Marshall joining us, renowned psychoanalyst out of the LA jurisdiction. Dr. Bethany, she's
Karma's
making
the
it very
star?
clear.
Karma's the star. Well, I just give up then. I give up. I give up, y'all. This YouTube shit ain't for me, man.
Her family is upping the reward to up to $1 million in addition to the FBI award. That reward, $202,000. But she
What? So there's still 1 million plus 200,000? Man, what are these people doing? Turn his ass in. Get rich. Turn his. What are you doing back here, Cat? You was trying to tell me something, man.
makes it clear, in my understanding, that they recognize, this tastes like dirt in my mouth, that Mrs. Guthrie could have passed on. And this, as she quotes Thessalonians, asking everyone to pray without ceasing. Do you understand it the way I understand it, Dr. Bethany? She is saying that they have confronted the possibility their mom may have passed on and is with their dad and their uncle now, but yet still offering a $1 million reward and donating at this time, thinking of other people.
If you guys could definitely just do me one great solid and hit that like button for me. If you could do me another solid, share the live. Share it to YouTube, share it to Facebook, share it to Twitter, Snapchat. Hell, share it to OnlyFans.
Donating $500,000 to National Center Missing Exploited Children.
Share it everywhere.
But are you reading it as I am reading it? Are you interpreting it the same way, Dr. Bethany?
You know, mom's alive, she's going to come back. Anger towards the kidnappers, and then there's the bargaining phase. If we do this, mom will come home. If we were just better citizens, she'll return to us. So they've gone to the acceptance stage, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and then acceptance. They're also people of faith, Nancy. They're profoundly spiritual, and they believe she's with them, whether she's in heaven.
Share to X. I love it. Look at TT. She been here. She not a new member, but she just become a new member again. We love it, TT. We love it, baby. I'm glad to have you a part of the squad. Shout out to the aggressive ones, y'all. Salute to everybody. If you're not a member of this channel yet, become a member. Get that members only Discord. It's fun in there.
Right now, 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 right now.
Definitely, guys.
or she's alive here on Earth.
What's
But
up,
there's
Don?
another factor, Nancy. This family, I believe, has considered the fact that the kidnappers will not go forward if she is deceased or if she died in the process of the kidnap. And they want to incentivize those kidnappers
Holy shit.
to come
go,
forward
TT.
with information,
There you go, girl.
even if their mother is gone. And Nancy, one final thing is so profound. This family has the capacity for deep empathy. When you're depressed and anxious, all you can think about is yourself.
That's true.
Part of the human experience.
That's very true.
Not this family.
That's very, very true. That's super true. I wish she would have given that money to a smaller organization. That's just how I feel. I don't know if everybody else feels that way, way I feel. So don't hate me for it. I just feel like giving that 500,000 would have helped the smaller organization way more than it helps the one you gave it to. I get it, Kraken McCracken. What's good? I just feel like the organization she gave it to has a lot of money. Let's put it that way. And I feel like there's smaller organizations. And I'm not knocking her for giving money. I'm not. It's a great thing to do. But I feel like the smaller organizations could have really benefited from that 500 grand. I mean, that would change an organization's whole, structure. I don't know, but the Center for like Missing Children and all that, they're big dollars. They're getting supported everywhere. Hi, Nazarene. I just feel like that could have helped a smaller organization, that really is putting boots to the ground. I'm not saying they're not, but there's a lot of there's small organizations in my city, and they actually get out there. They're boots to the ground searching.
They're thinking about missing and exploited children and other families who have gone through something similar. That tells me something about their character and their capacity to love.
I mean, they understand it now. That's why they donated, because now it takes a lot of us. We have to go through something to even start to understand it. You know what I mean? Like what I just went through with my health scare. Oh, I got clarity on a lot of things during that time, especially when it was just me here all by myself with my cat, alone in my thoughts, thinking I've got the big C word. I just, I learned a lot from it. I gained a lot of good things. JLR is getting ready to talk to a former federal agent to get the FBI's perspective. Thank you for that. I'll go pull up on JLR. Shout out to everybody that put in for the computer fund. Y'all helped. I appreciate it. We're rocking good. I went with the laptop again because I want to be able to be mobile with it. Know what I mean? Yeah, JLR's taking calls from people. Some of these people sound crazy. I'm not even gonna lie.
Back into the force right now. I'm assisting. I just came back from an orientation for 2020 Olympic security.
Oh wow!
See what I mean?
But yeah,
see what I mean? Their total revenue $64.5 million. Could that went to someplace better? Probably. But hey, A for effort. I'll give her that. That's the way I feel. Do I have a checkup at all? June 1st. Yep. Believe it or not, all the way till June. Yep.
I've been involved.
I'm doing good. I feel great. I'm sore.
So
You know, I'm sore
I have
down
a very
there, but
strong understanding of what's
I'm
going
doing
on
good though.
and what has happened, what will likely happen.
Uh-huh.
So my daughter, she lives about 20 minutes from that location where you are. And
His daughter lives there.
so it's quite obviously it's a national story, worldwide story. Caught you. She told me about your channel, so I did tune in, and I have listened and watched a couple of days now over the last 2 weeks. And so yeah, I would love to spend some time and chat and share some insight of what I believe what's been going on. And if you have any questions,
Sure.
you may feel free.
It's a pleasure, and thank you for coming on. So what is going on? What do you think's going on? How's this investigation? How's the process work? What's up?
Well, so from my experience, actually, believe it or not, one of my first ever cases, I was former in the military, and I actually left the military, nothing to do, so I opened up a restaurant. But believe it or not, I got called back into the force through colleagues, and at that time, becoming an FBI officer took a lot more than just
I do
hard
too,
work.
Joe.
You have to
I
have
feel
the
you on
skill
that.
and
I feel you.
characteristics to be an officer.
Are you saying officer or agent?
An agent, an FBI agent officer. Like basically, what my role. One of my
The
first
difference
ever
is a
roles,
lot of
believe
them,
it or not,
a lot of like the people that are poor, they don't have someone asking for a fucking ransom and shit. There was a lot of things that made this kind of take off as like a big case. And it wasn't just because of who she was, because she's really a nobody. So I didn't even know who Savannah Guthrie was before this. I'm just being honest. I know who she was on the Today Show or whatever show it is, News Today or Today Show or whatever. I knew who she was, but like, I didn't know anything about her life. I didn't know nothing. Absolutely nothing. So she really wasn't like a star to me. I feel like it's just it's a load of a lot of things that made this big. For one, is the big ransom. You know, a lot of these people that are kidnapped, they don't even get a ransom, guys. There is no ransom. There is no chance to get anyone back. Hello there, Leanne. How you doing, Lily? There's no chance. And that's sad. That there are a lot of children out here that they're missing. And Lord only knows what's happened to them. If they're still alive, they've been tortured, you know. Being taken out of your structured life and put somewhere else is torture. Forced to go along with how they live. Like, that's creepy, man. To end up maybe in like some fucking Colombian jungle or something.
I was from an East Coast, and I got sent over to the West Coast. 2 months later, believe it or not, I was one of my first cases. One of my first duties was the O.J. Simpson trial in 1994, the murders of the Nicole Brown Simpson. And I always take all those future cases.
You got that member for 3 months.
Because
it counted it up.
Case, the LAP.
Holy shit.
Didn't know that they wanted to be, on the ground. They didn't want any assistance. But the problem is,
That's my girl.
like in this case, the sheriff's office
Like, hey, DT. What's up, girl?
do everything themselves. They don't have the capabilities.
I'm
that's why the
for
FBI is there.
Leanne.
And so, for example, expertise was with DNA.
I don't know why I said Leanne.
And that was the biggest role that we had in the O.J. Simpson trial, was that we had the DNA, we had the labs, and that is basically how we came to the conclusion that we did at that time.
All right, so let me ask you something real quick, because many people, I don't know, and I don't mean to be rude.
This guy,
some people are saying that they don't believe you're an FBI agent, just for whatever reason. I don't mean to be offensive. Can you just share what the process, at least the process of being an FBI agent? What is the process starting from, how to become an FBI agent? Where do you go? What do you do?
Ooh.
Well, in what case? Involving.
No, I'm saying like in order to get hired as an FBI agent, where do you go? Where's the academy? What do you do?
Got him. Got him.
Well, I don't understand your question.
To become an FBI agent,
Google
where do you
right
start?
now.
Where do you go? Where do you go for training?
Well, there's two ways to become an FBI agent. You have the headquarters in Maryland. And
What where's it at in Maryland? Where's the headquarters in Maryland?
He's Googling it.
Sir?
He's Googling it.
You're typing away. I hear you typing away on Google.
No, I'm not typing away.
Listen. Sir, God bless you. You have a very good day. Thank you.
Got him. Got him. Good job, JLR. Good job, man. Got him. Got him. You lying sack of shit. Why do people do this shit, man? Why do people do that dumb shit? Good Lord, man. What is wrong with people? Hello, Hillbilly. What's up, Bobby? What is wrong with people? These people are going crazy over this dumb shit. Why would you call JLR just to talk to JLR and act like you're a fed, bro? Like, what? You need attention that bad? Holy moly. This is our future. He said something about his first case was the O.J. Simpson case. And he sounded young as hell, didn't he? I was like, the O.J. Simpson case? That happened when I was a kid. You sound younger than me. What's up, Indian? He sound younger than me. He got exposed. I'm telling you, man, you can't beat the chat. The chat always wins. They do. Chat always wins, man.
He was fake. 100. Everyone's laughing. 100% fake. I mean, Susie said FBI officer. Susie, he said FBI officer. That just was like, he's typing away. Oh man, that was. I mean, then he said he's involved with the OJ.
There's one in Maine.
That's
I
crazy.
think there's one in Maine. There's a few
my
everywhere.
goodness. Hey, I tried. They got back to me. Hey, we're gonna call it out when we see it. But many people are like, fake. Is that considered stolen valor?
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
you're
that
a stolen valor
valor?
FBI agent. Stolen
Yeah, I
valor
don't
like
really
a
want to entertain it, but that was pretty good.
They let him in on it.
Oh man.
I
Sorry,
love it.
dude, but I'm not gonna say your name, and everything like that. God bless you,
don't
man.
do him bad,
Nice
Joe.
try.
Don't do him bad. Why though?
Listen, we got the smartest chat on.
No, shut up, JLR. I got the smartest chat on YouTube. Don't even go there, bro. I seen your chat saying all kinds of crazy
The
shit.
internet. People will call things out quickly, and I called on. Susie said an FBI officer, or what did he say? Yeah, an FBI officer. There's no such thing as an FBI officer.
No. Why do people want to call him for that? And then just do it. We got the best chat. We got the best chat. That's us over here. That's the aggressive gang. What are you talking about? You got a chat over there talk to psychics and shit. Fuck no. Psychics can't do anything for this case. Psychics really can't do anything for criminal cases because they'll never be able to use it in court. That's probably why they don't lean towards psychics. I mean, I ain't saying nothing wrong about psychics, but it's just not submissible in court. We got the best, man. I don't care. I'll go toe to toe with JLR about that.
All right.
They're over there saying
Well,
some
that was
crazy shit in his chat.
Should tell them what their FBI agents go train at.
Well, that's pretty much what I said. He's like some headquarters in Maryland. I'm like, where?
He said Maine.
He starts typing.
Yeah, he started trying to figure it out. He was Googling it.
That's like, like when you ask somebody that served in the military, and sometimes they try to get you, say, what's your MOS?
Oh yeah,
And they're like,
y'all was riding. Y'all was speaking in
what's your
Spanish and
MOS?
shit.
MOS? I don't have one.
Dude, I liked those guava edibles. I had never had guava before, and I liked those guava edibles so much that I got some vape juice, it's strawberry guava. It's fire. I'm gonna have to find like a place that has guava for sale because that shit is good, dude.
So I know that was a little humor on that one.
Yeah, you got a patch. It's right next to
Somebody
your
on
name,
Google Voice,
Indian.
too.
You got it.
All right. Well,
you got the patch already. Yeah, you do. It's right next to your name.
We're still here for
and then rank gets a different patch.
Hey, you know what, sir? I don't know what you tried, but they're probably going to clip you and put you on X.
Oh, they're going to clip you.
They are. Somebody's going to clip that and put that up on X.
Oh, yes, they are.
Probably.
Fake FBI agent called into JLR over Nancy Grace.
I could have sit there and just, sometimes when these
It's
like
going
people
up.
call them and the scammers that call you on the phone and try to sell you all types of things, or
Play along for it.
yeah, I play along with them sometimes.
Yeah,
I just play along. Sometimes when I'm bored and I got nothing going on, I just enter. Yeah, and then I just say, no, thank you.
I just don't answer my phone to nobody I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't answer my phone to people I don't know.
You have an extended
And if you
warranty.
know me, then you'll have to leave a message and say, hey, it's me, so I can call you back.
Your PC has been affected. Or this is the IRS.
It's in Baltimore, Maryland.
It is in Baltimore. That's right.
Arlington.
Well, it's like Arlington, I guess. Yeah, it's close to Baltimore. Gang signs, only love, baby.
All right, so Megan Kelly,
Only
shout out
love.
to Megan Kelly. She's basically telling
Only love,
her
baby.
audience,
They'll put us
she's
a Rico
encouraging us to
charge, y'all.
stay out here.
Give me a Rico.
I was just informed. Megan Kelly. Shout out to Megan Kelly. Thank you, Megan Kelly. We're doing our best.
I didn't see the sheriff speak. I'm gonna try to find that here in a minute.
To bring public awareness of what's going on.
I don't trust that bastard. I don't. I do not trust
Megan Kelly wants us
that
to stay.
sheriff.
Thank you, Megan Kelly.
The flowers are still out there. Somebody said they removed the flowers. They're still
I
there.
mean, we spoken to former LE, but when somebody says FBI officer, I don't know, folks.
She still got flowers.
Kind of crazy there. All right, let's see what else we got. And we got any actual professionals?
I mean, some people in the military could figure this out. You don't take an FBI agent. It don't even take some people in this chat could be good investigators. You just got to have that sense. You know what I mean? You got to have that sense. And you got to be fucking willing to attack on that sense.
Exactly.
You have to trust your sense.
Okay. We're going to get another.
Yeah, I was watching the show. When I got off here, I turned it on the show I usually always watch at night. And that was the first thing they were talking about in it was how people couldn't donate. They were getting mad, bro. They were getting shitty because they usually draw a bunch of money in on their streams. Like every night they make like $4,000, like every single night. But like, it's funny. They were like, fuck. And then they said that what the hack was is the whole English language was blocked. The whole English language. I mean, that's crazy, man. It's fucking hilarious.
A lot of questions here.
Hey, thanks for everybody in the chat, y'all.
Jessica.
You got
I took criminal
71
investigation
building, man. Hit that
as
like
part of my
button.
degree, and my dad was a private investigator for 25 years and worked with him. I just want to pose some things that I noticed. Okay, starting with Nancy. What was she wearing when last seen? Exactly.
They never
That's
told
a
us.
$1 million question.
They never told us. Why wouldn't
What
they
was
tell
she
us that?
wearing when she was last seen? Why did she have to take an Uber? It's another great question. Next, just other things that make me go, Did Tommaso have a garage clicker? Was a lie detector test done on him and his close associate? Do they still have his car? When was the power of attorney set to end? Who was the last person to see her? Why did they not even secure the crime scene with tape? Who took the crime scene photos? Has there been a call to collect life insurance money? Did they get any
They can't get
shoe
life
impressions
insurance yet.
Did they get any tire impressions?
They didn't do anything like that.
Did they collect phone records from home and cell phone for Nancy and people closest
If they
to her?
did, they're not telling us. That's the bullshit.
Did they see whose phone number pinged during the 11th?
What's up,
and the
Nana
night she
and
went missing?
Papa? What's up,
When
Papa?
was the last time Nancy was seen by her neighbors? It's a great question.
Yeah.
Is her cane gone?
Why aren't these questions being answered by the sheriff now? Like, these are just simple answers that could have been answered already. Like, what was she wearing the night she was taken? That would tell everybody in the surrounding area to look out for these clothing. Like, why? These are simple questions. Whoever said this is smart, because they're just simple questions that aren't being told to us.
Good one no one ever asked. Is her cane gone?
Yeah.
Or her walking device? Has there been any bank activity?
Huh. Well, I was told, I seen TMZ 2 days ago, and they said that there was movement in that Bitcoin account that dude sent them. I watched it. Harvey said it, that there was activity in that Bitcoin account, and he could not tell you how much. What's that tell you? Did they possibly pay someone already to get information? Because I swear to you, I seen Harvey say it. He said that they were monitoring that Bitcoin account, and there has been activity on it. He wouldn't say how much. You think they may have paid this person for money? Because we haven't heard any more fucking letters, have we? No more letters since. You think they got a little more than what we know? I hope so. Because if they only have what we know, he's going to get away forever with this, probably. No one would know. What was she wearing last, though? I don't know. That's weird, too. You're right. You're right, Leesky. Yeah, she probably got down to a nightgown or PJs. You're right. Those are just simple questions, though.
Another thing is
Their mom was taken, obviously, inside job.
All right, so the agent's getting BC Preacher.
They're going to find
yeah,
out.
it's my
soon.
friend.
That's sad.
An autograph from you, my buddy, to you.
You think it's an
We
inside
made him-
job, Elizabeth? They've cleared everybody. And he don't even want you even saying it's the family. That's what the sheriff said. If you say it's the family, then you're dead wrong for thinking that. And you should feel bad. That's what he said. Am I wrong? Yeah, I wouldn't have left. My mother wasn't even, well, she got up to about almost 80. She was, I can't even fucking remember how old she was when she passed. I think 76. I think 76. That's a fact.
Way back.
They go back. Yeah, we were just important.
Yeah.
But he says hi. He just
Well,
texts me.
yeah. He should come out.
He wasn't to come out. I don't know what happened. Oh, he had surgery last night.
Hoping, wishing, black conservative preacher. I covered him in
He said he wants your hat, autograph.
Yeah, I'll drop the link real quick for you.
Nice. Some people are the agent's still texting me, man. He's like, I'm an agent. I'm an agent.
Come on up for a second.
Agent.
He might be retired and they had different lingo back.
Yeah, send me some receipts or some proof, agent. You can redeem yourself if you text me. You got my number. Text me something. Isn't it a crime for impersonation?
Change cars is involved.
Just him talking, you know. It's not like he was.
Man, they're just not telling us enough.
Former FBI.
I feel dumb up here speculating and theorizing with you. I kind of feel dumb because they're just not telling us stuff. There has to be, because if this is all they have is what they've told us, they're never going to find this person. Never. Hello, Hillbilly.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I did find out the car is definitely involved. There's no ands, ifs, buts about it. And I got the receipt too.
Okay.
From he's a retired detective, Chris Madonna, and I got the receipt for it. The sheriff wanted to dance around that question until he couldn't no more.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Yeah,
Yep.
I heard
And
that.
I got 2 clips out if you want to check it out.
Okay.
And I'm going to post another one just in a few minutes. It's got the receipt with it from Chris Madonna.
All right.
He said that Annie's car was definitely involved, and it's in the impound, and she won't be getting that back for a while. I mean, they took it for a reason.
They took Annie's car?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got the proof on it. Yep.
All right.
Annie's car is in
Post it
impound.
up. We'll go look at it.
Okay. I got 2 of them up, and on the second one, it might show it, I think.
All right.
All right. Thanks for letting me come up. I just wanted to let you know.
No problem, baby.
All right. Bye.
Peace, peace. Hillbilly, everyone.
Agent or an agent?
I didn't know they took Annie's car.
Don't mute nothing. You keep your
I didn't know that.
Impersonating an agent?
I didn't know they took Annie's car.
I'm live, but that's okay. You don't want to restrict.
They take Annie or Nancy?
Secret agent, man. Stolen Baylor.
Shout out to Papa, man. Tell Pops to say what's up.
Talk to you real quick.
Kane was left.
Anything you want to say?
Kane was left.
Tom directly. You can Tom directly.
Hey, black conservative preacher, how are you, sir?
The Kane was left. Okay, so they really snatched this woman without anything for her to walk. They've hurt this woman. They've gotten rid of this woman. I feel like, because you're no way are you going to keep an 84-year-old woman that can barely freaking walk without a cane, bro. There's no way. You've hurt this woman and you've dumped her somewhere. I can feel it, man. I can feel it. You've done something. I don't know what happened or why you took her, or if you're a kidnapper or just a burglar and thought, hell, I'll take her. You've done something to her and now you're fucking running. And I think you've dumped her somewhere. I feel it. I truly do. It's been too long, man. You just don't keep someone this long without the world knowing. Especially the world around you. Like family, friends. I'm not a detective or anything, Chrissy. I mean, I just feel it in my gut. I used to be a criminal myself. I've never murdered anyone, or I don't hurt people. That was never my forte. I'm a non-violent person unless I need to be, but then it can go crazy violent. But like I said, I'm thinking with a criminal mind here. And there would be no way I would keep this woman this long. Not a chance in hell. There would have been no way I took her, but let's just say I do take her because I fuck up and I'm like in a brain fart, you know? Let's just say I take her. Dude, it's been 27 days, 26 days. 26 of them. Shout out to my girl Lily. With that famous 420 drop. She said, best chat and live host, AD. Well, thank you. Thank you for supporting this channel, baby. I love you. Shout out to the peeps, man.
Holy shit.
Glad you're warm and safe from Minneapolis.
I think they hurt her too, man. I think they hurt this lady, dude.
Correct.
And they just
Hope you're well, my friend.
to her that we don't know where she's at.
We're trying to get answers here. Thank you, sir. Be safe. We'll talk soon.
I mean, they could dump her in a bando for all we know, you know. They could dump her in the damn desert. They could. I wanted at least somebody to like drop a note and tell where she is. That wouldn't be bad. Drop a note, man.
Live outside Nancy Guthrie's home. We got camera installations here today.
Make up a fake email address. Go to the library. Email it where she's at, and let her get their mother home, man.
The house seems like it's being released for whatever reason.
When my mama passed away, we cremated her. And when the day come that I got to go get my mama in her box, because they put her in a box first. I didn't buy my urn from them. So I had an urn already, but they gave her to me in a box, like sealed box. I couldn't wait for that day because I actually felt like I was getting my mom back in a little part, you know? I'm going to pick my mama up. It kind of healed me in a way. So I know how these people feel. They want their mama back, you know, regardless, dead or alive. Dead or alive, they want their mother home. Everybody would feel the same way, I believe. And God forbid let this happen to one of my children. Whoo-wee. They would have to prescribe me Xanax. They would have to, because I would be on another level. You got your dads? Ain't it dope to have them right there with you? I think it's dope. Oh, that's cute. That's good, Elf 85. That's good. Yeah, I got divvied up. I made necklaces for all the kids. And then I went and got like this bamboo thing you fill it with. Hi, Earth. And it kind of digs out a hole by the grave. So I put her a little bit by her mama. Because it's like this tall bamboo thing is, and you put the ashes in it, and then you stick it down in there and cover it back up.
Going home.
She was probably about a foot and a half down now. Nobody ever know. She's down there with her mama.
Oh. Nancy Lou does great work. Yeah, she's very passionate, and she was here.
That's tight, Leanne.
Each and every day.
Hey, go. If you're looking for an urn, go on Amazon, man. Go on Amazon. They got them. Cheap as shit, too.
Safe travels, Nancy Lou. It was great meeting you and talking to you.
I'll be out here until about 5 p.m. My buddy from Reuters give me a ride back to my room. So no Uber back, so I'll be great.
Yeah, they got them cheap as shit on there.
No, I don't think everyone's going home. News Nation.
I thought about getting a little box for some. Putting her up.
Down. Some of the local.
I want to get me one of those entertainment centers that have like the fake fireplace in it. I don't know why, but I want one. I want one. It'd be chill, I think. Got yours own custom engraved? Dope. Dope. That's dope. I was checking some of those eBay guys out that did like the custom ones. I got my mom one. It's got ivory in it. It's all the way around. It's pretty. It's got a big heart on it.
Tucson networks are holding it down.
That's good, 85. Don't have to be cheap. It's your pops.
We're holding it down.
So they're not parked. Oh, they're not parked there, are they? Nope. And there's not any media hardly.
But it is wrapping. The day is.
Like, you see that? Make them have to walk a block and fuck. They'll all leave. Yeah, I can't have a real fireplace, but I'm going to get me one of those entertainment centers, maybe. You got one? Is it nice? Nice, Lisa. Amazon's got them, man. For sure.
Wrapping down outside the home here. 5280 North Camino Escalante. Car still in the driveway over there. In the garage.
All right, let's check in on Nancy. Let's go back to Nancy. Scattered them. Yeah, I was going to do that, but my mama never said she wanted to do that or anything. So I was like, I know I put her by her mom because she loved her mom.
Well, I hear what you're saying and what Savannah is saying about acceptance. I'm not accepting anything.
You go, girl.
I'm not accepting until somebody tells me Mrs. Guthrie has passed on. This is a kidnap case. We have not found a body. We have not gotten a hit from a cadaver dog. We can all speculate what may have happened. And maybe many people believe
This is the GOAT of true crime, y'all. She's the GOAT, y'all. Has there been any updates in this case at all? None as far as the killer. None at all, Honda Shade Tree. None at all. None beside that's got anything to do with the killer. They're going to give the house back to the family. I think that's a bit early. It's not even been 30 days. They didn't take Nancy's wallet. Oh, man. It had 300 in it. See, this is a kidnapping, bro. There might be a slim chance she's still alive if this is a kidnapping. But if this is a burglary gone bad, they've done offed her and put her somewhere.
that Miss Guthrie passed on early on, and that's why proof of life has not been offered. I understand that reasoning.
Oh, yeah, Tracy.
But I am not accepting that it's too late to save her life. So
it's true.
That's my mission.
Let's keep putting fire on those fucking police, man. You know, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to run the media off. Because why in the earth now? Well, I guess they're doing it now because they're going to release the home. But you run off people, now they're running off. They want to run the media off, man. They do. I hope to God they have more than what we know. Because, Bobby, if they don't, and this is all they got, they're never going to find this person who did this. They might find her, but they're never going to find the person who did it. And that means that son of a bitch is still walking this planet. Lock your doors and get cameras, guys. I urge you. Camera up.
That's the avenue down which I am proceeding. But I find it overwhelming that at a time like this, Savannah and her family.
No, she's not. She's not a disgrace.
Are thinking of other people.
I might have to look those
She
up.
goes on to not only offer the $500,000 to missing exploited children, but she recognizes what other people are going through and that they are suffering too, and that she can identify with that suffering. For those of you just joining us, Savannah Guthrie, and you can see her getting tireder, more tired, more tired, more tired, and all of her missives more broken, more
I would have to be prescribed fucking pills, dude. I'm dead serious. My nerves would be shot. Very true. Nana and Papa, Robo Bucks. I would have to be on medicine. Yeah, I don't care for her like as a person. No. But she's been doing this true crime shit for a long time. She kind of started it with the YouTube shit. But like, that's what I meant. I'm not saying she's the best. No, but she's like the GOAT. She started all this shit. She kind of what got this going. But you know, I like her having hope. Because if it is just a kidnapping case, then there should be a little hope left, I guess. Because they get nothing from her if she's dead. Right? You get nothing from her if she's gone. If you're kidnapping her, what are you going to get? If you offer, what are you going to get? Nothing. Now you got this all over your conscience for no reason. You didn't even take anything from the house. So I still keep thinking about that. This person didn't even take anything. So it has to be just a kidnapping, because I don't feel they will find her alive, but it doesn't hurt to have hope. You're right. You're right. I do have hope, because she's right. We haven't had no proof of anything, if she's dead or alive. It looks like it is just a kidnapping, because if it's a burglary, dude, they wouldn't have took her. I don't see a burglar breaking in to take people just because they might be at home. He was dressed head to toe. He could have just took off running and they would have never found him. He just got away. But if this is a kidnapping, like it looks, she could still be alive. Yeah.
Haggard, more exhausted. And we're
but they would have to give me medicine
through the process with her.
Give me some value.
When it first started and she was flanked by her brother and sister, then enduring claims by the media and others that the family is somehow responsible for Mrs. Guthrie's kidnap. The days stretching into weeks. We have lived through that with her as we watch her begging the public that reward again tonight.
Like we would.
The
like
FBI reward $200,002, nearly $250,000 now. The Guthries adding $1 million, up to $1 million. For Pete's sake. If you
really, property is the road going to the mountains. How you doing, James? Good seeing you, buddy. I hope that leads to something. I mean, why would they tell us this, though? Why wouldn't they go out there and look at it, see for what it is, hunt it down? Why would they go and tell us this stuff? I'm going to blame Betty. Let's blame Betty. Fuck it. It was Larry, since Larry's the evil one. Larry's so evil. Oh, he's so evil. I need a drink. Could you guys hold on for 1 second, man? I need a drink, y'all. I promise. I'll be right back. I promise. Oh, see here? Like this? We back, baby. We back. Oh, we back, baby. Ooh, remember for 7 months? Holy moly.
Holy shit.
Can you believe that, y'all? Can you believe that? Shout out to you, Earth. Pleasure having you. Pleasure having you. You know, when I first met Earth, I used to cuss her out. I swear to God I did. She used to cuss me out too. Just a fun fact.
Know anything about Nancy Guthrie's disappearance, a mother and a grandmother, this is the time to come forward. And now we turn our attention, which for many of us is more comfortable to do than to be in that place of pain and suffering with Savannah, and turn our attention to the positive analysis of the facts. In the last hours, overnight, the theory has emerged, and we have addressed it here.
Hit that sub.
I think possibly
hit that sub button. put the notifications on so you know when we go live. I usually do my show from 6 to 7 p.m. start time. And then we go. I try to give you at least 2 hours of my time every night because I love y'all. I really enjoy it. You guys make this very enjoyable for me.
First, about the possibility that the perp has been in the neighborhood on an earlier date.
Earth was
that there is a second perp.
7 months now.
But we can't tell all of this because the timestamps have been removed. They could not be salvaged. When Google went through the scratching.
Okay, do you guys believe this is 2 different people? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but I wish I could see the other one walk. You know what I mean? I wish I could see the one on the right walk. Seems to be the same person, same gloves. Maybe they come up the first time. They had to have gone back to get that backpack, though, right? Yeah, it's love, baby.
They could not be salvaged. When Google went through the scratching process, trying to, out of literally trillions of data points, find Nancy Guthrie's door cam and resurrect it like Lazarus, for Pete's sake, resurrect it from the dead so we could see the perp. Okay, straight out to Crime Stories, investigative reporter Dave Mack with the latest. What's the theory? I understand that part of the working theory is that this perp, the door guy, the porch guy, was in the neighborhood casing Nancy Guthrie's home.
1985, I appreciate you. Much love to you. I mean, seriously, much love to y'all, man. Thank you for having the players back. For real, for real. Excuse me, got the hiccups.
Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah. Find Nancy. Find Nancy.
Before the night of the kidnap. Okay, explain that analysis to me. Explain what we think.
All right, Nancy, the reason that thought process is being brought up is because we have 2 very different photos of what appears to be the same person. In the one, we have him with his backpack on and the holster hanging down in front. That's where this alleged kidnapper is standing right in front of the Nest camera and trying to put the weeds on it. But then we also have this other photo that is in a similar looking size and shape of the Nest camera guy at the door, but he doesn't have the backpack and he doesn't have the holster. This is something that our team had separated early on, and it's like everybody now is just catching up. But we've been talking about this for over a week now, and yet there is no timestamp.
Okay, before we begin patting ourselves on the back, I think the FBI and Google were a little bit ahead of us, Dave Mack. But I want to analyze the 2 photos. Put them side by side, please, because a working theory now, are these photos on the same date?
I think so.
Are they?
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa Elkins.
Right now, 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 right now.
Oh, security or something, huh? What kind of jacket is that?
Different dates. And the significance is, did the perp approach the home of Nancy Guthrie on a previous date to case it?
That's
now,
creepy, dude. That is creepy. A dono train? People got to donate for that. Like, but this is creepy to think that somebody is fucking casing your house while you're asleep. That's scary to think about, that this dude is still out there. He hasn't been caught. He could be moving on to his next fucking victim. Case in that place. This is freaky, dude. That's the type of shit that makes you stay up at night. What's up, Chris? This type of shit to make you stay up at night, man. Every kid's had a dream about the boogeyman. There's your boogeyman. He's the boogeyman. Evil, evil people. Evil people. It's a woman's breast. See, man, I thought it was a woman a little bit, but it's just a little bit. My son says it's a woman. He's 100% with it. I say it's not. And I think she's a woman like 20%, maybe even lower than that. Little emojis. I need to make more emojis, don't I? For the chat. What kind of emojis do I need to make, chat? Tell me which ones.
On the right.
I'll make whatever
What
ones you
clues
want.
do we see? Obviously, number one, he's not wearing a backpack. He is not wearing his holster. He appears to be wearing the same pants and jacket, the same ski mask, but notice on the right,
It's scary.
the rocks on the ground are in a different configuration.
Are they? They are. Yeah, they're like right here. The rocks are on a different. Huh. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
We know Nancy Guthrie had a yard person. Were those rocks removed? Were they somehow repositioned? And he is there on a different date. The lighting is different in the background. We see lights from apparently another
What kind
home
of
across the
emoji do we
street.
need now, guys?
We are looking at the clues.
Yeah, I know.
Just like
A train is like going like that. Have you like it ain't the train I know of. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate it. I love it. Unless it's a thick guy in women areas, like man boobs. Think he's got man boobs? I wouldn't put it past it being a woman. Me neither. About 20%, man. Maybe even lower than that. But what do they do? I think that person has a mustache, right? Meaty thighs. I don't know. Only women would know this, I feel like. I feel like it's a dude by the way he walked. Because why would you hunch forward? Like he's walking like this. This person walks like a lurch. Kind of like he does. I think that should get him caught right there. Because you know somebody in your family or you know a friend of yours that walks like that. It's a distinctive walk. Initially thought it was a woman, but I think it's more likely a man now. What freaking what emoji should I make next? We need to do emojis. We're gonna
law
make
enforcement and everyone else.
We'll make some new emojis for everybody.
Do you see
Those are the
something
members, right?
different in the background to indicate this is from an earlier date? Now, back out to Dave Mack joining us. Dave Mack.
I'm used to like a donation train being like they go boom, 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 boom. Y'all watch Low-Cal Queens? Jesus Christ, them old bitches make killer money on here. So I'm a shit stir. We need a shit stir emoji. What we do? Make a bowl with some poop in it. I mean, I could do it. She could have worn a fake mustache. That's what my son said. It looks painted on. It looked like it was painted on. But dudes be wearing those like pencil mustaches that looks like they're painted on. It's almost like it's got so much black that it looks fake. I don't know if y'all ever seen these dudes like that do that. Ugh, I couldn't do it. Put some Just for Men. I might have to put some Just for Men in right here because it looks like my piece of my beard is missing, but it's not. It's gray. I got gray, y'all. It's like white. It's bad.
At Crime Stories investigative reporter,
Bad.
there are no timestamps on this, so we can't tell. Do we have any idea if this is
Make
allegedly
all the
connected to the night
All the poop was
that
in it.
neighbors were asked to look through their door cams, look through their surveillance video? I believe it was January 11. Is that a working theory that the perp was skulking on January 11?
What's up, China?
That was the date that neighbors were asked to look over their surveillance video at their homes. It was September 11th between 9 p.m. and midnight. It's a 3-hour swap.
September 11th. What? Dude, I'm gonna have to get like Just for Men. Yeah, but his walk looks like a man, I guess.
Swath of time they're looking at. And now that you look at this separate photo, Nancy, if they were looking ahead of time, you're only talking a couple of weeks. I mean, it seems like a long time now, but really you're talking 3 weeks before the alleged kidnapping took place. And is this photo that we're looking at now without the backpack and without the gun, is that what we're seeing on somebody else's surveillance video that investigators are trying to find? Was this an earlier date? There is no timestamp.
I wonder if anybody in the neighborhood catches this. Yeah, I was wondering September. Gray hair is tinsel, it's wisdom. I hope. I hope it gives me something, Native. Because I'm getting it, man. I'm not getting it real bad, but right here on my beard, it's like fully white. See, it's got hair, you just can't see it. I don't care about it getting older either. I lost my hair when I was like 27. My son's already going bald. He's 21, about to be 22. No, he's 22 now. He's about to be going bald. He's already got a receding hairline. I don't care now. I just keep my hair short. I shave it all the way down now. I don't give a fuck. It's gone. It's gone. I'm to terms with it.
There's no date. So we're left with really just speculation at this point.
Yep.
Could have been taken the day of. It could have been taken later. Did the perpetrator have help? You know, did he take the backpack off and put it in the car? I mean, we really can go anywhere
hold on.
with
Now
this.
you're going down a different avenue. Hold on. Okay, I see what you're saying. Did he have help? If this was on different dates, that opens up the evidence in a major way. Straight out to Scott Eicher joining us.
I think so too, but how much does it open? I mean, can we find him on other people's cameras? And where, like, how much does that give you? It don't give you nothing, does it? If he's covered up like that, maybe they might catch him not covered up. Ooh, I didn't think about that. You know, maybe this guy is watching people's buildings without camera, without nothing on. But then that would just be a burglary gone bad. And I don't think that's this. I think they kidnapped her. Oh, if my mom was anything like Nancy Grace, we wouldn't even get along. They kidnapped her, right? Y'all think it was a botched burglary? I think this was a kidnapping. Because they didn't take anything, y'all. Nothing worth any money. Like, no valuables, nothing. They didn't take anything. But her. That's what they took. And that, my friends, is a home invasion kidnapping. Probably one of the most scariest things you could have happened to you in your entire life.
Digital forensics expert, former homicide with Norfolk, Virginia PD, 12 years, founding member of the FBI Cellular Analysis Survey team. That's who's responsible for coming up with the digital data we've gotten so far. Once Nanos allowed the feds in, that was an
She's
unfortunate
probably not
delay.
easy to get along with.
But not only that, Iker contacted Cast about using the Bluetooth Blue Fly technology to try and find Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker. It started on a helicopter, it moved to a drone, and that went on for some time. Scott, contacted them with that suggestion. Scott, why were the date and timestamps removed from this video? Because if they weren't, we would know a lot more tonight.
It would be great if we had the date timestamps on the video, but you got to remember the Guthrie family did not have a subscription to Nest. And in doing so, that data was not sent to their phones with a date and timestamp. So it was basically sent from the...
Get you cameras and pay for the subscription, y'all. It's cheap. It's definitely cheap when it costs you to maybe save your life one day. You know? I'm just being serious with you guys, man. I love you all, and I would hate for something horrible like this to happen to anybody. And I'm not saying that to say it, talk it up or anything, but this really puts things into perspective on how much cameras might be able to help you if you pay for the subscription. Imagine if we've got the whole scene, dog. Imagine if we got the ones from the inside the house. We got fucking camera footage from going all around the house. Like, think about that. If she would have had all that, they would have been way closer in this case. Way closer. I don't know how somebody that rich doesn't pay that bill, but it has to be because somebody switched something or something. Probably changed her credit card and the auto pay stopped working. But damn, man. Yeah, 50 cents a day for a peace of mind. It's not bad, is it? Not bad, is it?
The camera to the cloud, and then Cast was able to talk to Google, which we have a relationship in the past with dealing with other stuff.
Baby girl, she was 84, TT. It could maybe she did have one around for companionship. I don't think she was fucking though. It does add up. It does add up, but that's one of the ones that I would take over anything else. That's for sure. Yep. Everybody in my apartment building's got a damn Ring camera. Every one of them in my damn building. Everybody. I think I'm going to hang one on my patio. I got one I can hang on my patio. It's wireless. And it's got a solar on it, so it works all the time.
And had them kind of dig into, to scrape all that data to try to get down to these videos that we are seeing. Problem is, there's no dates and timestamps on them. So there is a lot of speculation on when these two different camera shots were made. And we know that the sheriff has said, don't make any speculations about this at this point in time.
Okay, so wait, please, before we start dragging Nanos into this and all of his observations, could you tell me
Well, the Delphi murders happened in a pretty wild spot, Chris. I'm talking about your home, man. Delphi happened in a pretty crazy spot. And I'm not saying that cameras could have even saved her. I'm just saying that they'll be a lot more ahead of their investigation if they had this, That guy went in her home sealed to the brim, y'all. He had his gloves taped up. that's to do damage, y'all. Like, he's not trying to get caught. He did it like he should have, really. But that's sad to say, but this woman's life's on the line because of it. Yeah, we don't know anything. I mean, a camera can't save you. It can help people along with the investigation a lot better, is what I'm saying. I think they would have a hell of a lot more opportunity with this if something just ain't right. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. You like Karma? He had him a little friend, didn't he? Yeah, these squirrels around here, they damn near come up and eat out of your hand. They get up real close, but they won't take it out of your hand. They'll back up and expect you to throw it down. They're pretty crazy. We got cool squirrels.
Regular people talk, Iker. Were the date and timestamps scratched off in the process of reviving this video, or were they never there?
I don't know for sure. I suspect that the camera is connected to Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi information is immediately sent to the cloud via the internet, and then it's logged in and then sent to the subscriber if they had a subscription. Somewhere in that aspect where they didn't have a subscription, it didn't get a date and time. So thus we can't be specific on when those cameras were activated.
So you're thinking it never had a date and time stamped on it, not that it was lost in the scratching process. That's actually neither here nor there. I was just curious because you're the first person to explain the scratching process about when things are, video is taped over.
It's just layered. The video is just layered. And they got to peel it back by each layer. And you lose a lot by peeling it. You probably won't even ever get it, but that's how it's done, kind of. It's like an orange. You peel it off and keep peeling it back and peeling it back because it's done by dates. And you hope that you land on something good.
It's like peeling away paint. You scratch, you scratch.
Right.
And if you're trying to get to level 4 and you're on 5, you don't want to scratch off level 4. You got to be very, very meticulous. Also joining us, in addition to Dave, Mack, Scott, Iker, and Dr. Bethany, Chris McDonough is with us tonight. He is a seasoned homicide investigator. He is the star of the Interview Room on YouTube, and he has over 300 homicide investigations under his belt.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Neither you nor I are digital
300.
forensic experts, but we've solved a lot of cases through good old-fashioned detective work and common sense. What's your take, McDonough? What is your take? Was this the same night and the guy approaches without a backpack, then he goes back and gets the backpack and approaches with it, the backpack? I mean, does that make sense? Maybe. Or is he skulking on 2 different dates?
Yeah, so if we start with the premise like you're discussing here, Nancy, about looking at the 2 photographs as a whole, the first thing that strikes me is in the video when he...
It's crazy to think that somebody be stalking your house, yo. Wouldn't that scare you to death? Like, holy moly. And this poor lady rested in bed in her sleep, took her hearing aids out, ready to lay down for the night. And some creepazoid walks in her fucking house. Piece of shit. You're a dirtbag. I hope they catch your evil ass. I do. And I'm not even on the officer's side and shit. I'm like, fuck the police, you know, really. But now that I'm not a criminal, if I ever need them motherfuckers, I'm calling them. That's a fact. I hope they find your ass. And I hope you get the death penalty for this. Because you shouldn't be able to live. No. Get the death penalty. He should get the death penalty. I hope they find his ass. I hope they find him. I hope somebody comes out and gets that $1 million and turns your stinking ass
He's walking up to the property. You can clearly see there's a backlit illumination of some sort. And so,
hold it. Control room, please play the video as McDonough is speaking. Okay, go ahead, Chris. Thank you.
that's right. And so you can clearly see that there's some type of light source behind him. And that night, as he's approaching the porch, you can see a shadow on the ground.
Ooh, there it is. What is that? What is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
McDonough is speaking. Okay, go ahead, Chris. Thank you.
There's a dude. He's using his left hand. What the fuck comes out of the side?
That's right. And so,
what is that? What is that? Is that another person? What the fuck? I didn't catch that. Holy moly.
McDonough is speaking. Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Okay, let's do this. We're going to take this step by step. He's using his left hand, okay? Very distinctive. He's left-handed. I think the FBI should have told everybody that. He got his left hand, okay? But how in the... Let's go step by step. He's using his left. So how in the hell does this come out of nowhere? What is that? That's a light, bro. There's two people there. There's two people there. There's two people there. Or a car in the driveway. We didn't see a car though, right? In the backup, in the full port, there's no car, I don't think. But that come out of nowhere, yo. And it moves. And it moves. Dude. 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 Let's see what she said.
Light source behind him. And that night, as he's approaching the porch, you can see a shadow on the ground.
It ain't a shadow. That thing come out of nowhere, bro. And it kind of drops down. That is creepy.
So I looked that up, and it was there right there. You can see the shadow. That means it was a full moon that evening. Okay, and I looked it up, and in fact, it was.
A what? Full moon? That's what y'all thought it was?
And so the second
I've seen the light come out. It looked like a light to me. Looked like a light to me.
Now, if we look at the second photograph of the gentleman standing, at the archway there, we don't see that behind him backlit like that. We don't see a shadow being cast onto the sidewalk as he's standing there right there. And you see it's also much darker behind him. So that would lead me towards, from an investigative analysis aspect of this is possible. It could be two nights, two separate nights. Now, like Scott has said, we don't know that for sure. However, from an investigative analysis aspect, investigators are looking at this and going,
it was a damn light, wasn't it? There was two people there. We just didn't see him because he's beyond the camera. That's weird, dude. I didn't catch that at first. Or was it there? No, it didn't. It came out of nowhere. It just appeared. So it wasn't, the camera don't move. Anything in front of the camera does. So it ain't like a shift in the camera. The camera's not moving. It's straight ahead looking. So if something comes out this way and drop like that, that light was there, homie. Most definitely. And he was using his left hand, so it wasn't his right hand reaching under or over. We've seen that. There was somebody else there. There's two people. What if this is two different people too? And this is the same night. One didn't have a backpack. How about that one? There's a theory. Wearing the same clothes, one didn't have a backpack. Two people, one didn't have a backpack. They didn't say it was different days. No, they said actually it wasn't different days. Anybody saying that it was, they were wrong. They didn't release that. So you might be saying there's two people. Is that what the FBI is saying? Like, look at it really, y'all. Was definitely a light there. Definitely.
Okay, why is it so dark behind him here? And then that other video, why is it not so dark at that point? Because
why is there such a different angle? You know? Why is there such a different angle in the photos? It might be one of those follow cams. Think she pulled her out with a tarp? The hell? Dude, my cat has tore this chair up. He's an asshole, bro.
it could have been two separate nights. The most disturbing piece,
hold on. Let me throw a possibility into your scenario.
Absolutely.
We know that a floodlight was disabled. When he approaches and it's very well lit in the background, as you were pointing out, Chris, if the floodlight was taken out, let's just say he goes, okay, I'm going to get rid of the floodlight. What if, could that possibly explain the lack of light in the other photo as opposed to the waxing waning moon? I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility.
It's always a possibility, Nancy, but you see the infrared is responding to the light in this particular video here. And you see he's even turning on his light. So he's having a hard time, seeing exactly, what's in front of him
out there, y'all.
At this moment. So, but I think if these are two separate times, hypothetically, at this point, the most disturbing part of this, if they are separated, is he came the second time armed and prepared to use deadly force.
Damn. Thinking about it like that, it's true. Came up to scope the place out. Right? Didn't do anything. Knew it had a camera. Right? Knew it had a camera. And came back with the tarp and the gun. Or I don't know if it was a tarp or not. Whatever it was in his back. Could have been rope too, guys. It definitely could have been rope to tie her up. Yeah, I'm going to play it. I'm just trying to get through what I'm doing. I'm going to play it. I ain't forgot. I think that's what it was, because as soon as he walked up, he started gearing towards that camera. Started gearing towards the camera. Absolutely. So he knew the camera was there the second time. He went up and scoped it all. He knocked the fucking light out, probably. They said that light, the floodlight, was knocked out. So he probably went up there and knocked that light out, then left, you know. And then the next night or whatever, he come back ready to do his deed. It sucks that this woman's life is on the line for this, man. It sucks that many women and children and even men get kidnapped, trafficked, sex slaves, fucking it's unreal. It is. They don't have a voice either.
That is an uptick in his behavioral pattern.
We are carefully reviewing the evidence over and over and over.
Let's go, Nancy.
You know, I want to follow up. Dave Mack, we have heard from Nanos and others, possibly Patel. What are they saying about the theory that
I pumped her up and she sounds like she's talking normal now.
porch guy was there on a previous occasion skulking?
Well, they're saying that everything is speculation, Nancy, that with no timestamp, with no proof of
I don't
anything,
get it, Bobby.
everything is purely speculation. So we're left with that. So no conclusion being drawn from investigators at this time. But you
Sad.
clearly see, as Chris McDonough just pointed out, there's a lot to go through on these videos and on the clip.
Okay, Nancy. Yeah.
Just to cover expenses if you're a homeowner carrying relief. Also tonight, hours between 2 and 3 a.m.
Female out of a vehicle window screaming. Then it went north on an Oracle.
What?
With a dark gray or blue Chevy Malibu.
What?
Or it's going to be at Oracle and River. The caller is advising they saw a female out of a vehicle window screaming. Then it went north on an Oracle. The vehicle was a dark gray or blue Chevy Malibu.
Could that have been her and she is alive? She was screaming out a window? Money, I guess, if they're really wanting that ransom, but you got to keep her alive for a ransom. Think it was a botched burglary? That's creepy to think that somebody reported it the same night, that some woman's hanging out the window screaming. A dark blue, dark gray, or blue Chevy Malibu.
No plate. Advised that the female.
No plates. Oh, wow. That's large, dude. No plates. That means they removed the plates so that nobody could see them when they pulled away from there. That's creepy, dude. That's creepy. Amazing. Amazing.
Out of the window wearing all black, and the door was also open.
Okay, cover me up right there. Okay, because I was looking off to the side, please. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it one more time. Guys, I don't want to miss a single word. Let's hear that one more time.
10-4, it's going to be at Oracle and River. The caller is advising they saw a female out of a vehicle window screaming. Then it went north on an Oracle. The vehicle was a dark gray or blue Chevy Malibu. No plate. Advised
Oracle's
that the
right
female was
by
hanging
her,
out the window
too.
wearing all black, and the door was also open.
Wow. Oracle is right by her, too. That was from the first night.
Straight out to Crime Stories investigative reporter Dave Mack. I found this on Twitter, X, from our viewers sending in ideas, theories, photos. What do you know about this, Dave Mack?
I don't
Nancy,
know.
This dispatch recording came from February
This shit's
1st
been
at
fumbled.
2:01, between 2 a.m., 2:01 a.m. and 2:04 a.m. This is at the exact same time we believe the kidnapper or kidnappers were in the home with Nancy Guthrie. Again, 2:01 to 2:04. And by the way, this is about 3 miles from Nancy Guthrie's house. So we've got a car with no plates.
Wow.
Who drives a car with no plates, right? You've got a woman screaming out the window. And beyond that, the door actually is open as well. Like she's trying to jump out. she's wearing all black. We know this is taking place at the exact same time of the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping. 201.
Hey, man, that's large. That's large. That's a pretty big coincidence. That's a pretty big coincidence. Sheriff had nothing to do. But yeah, fuck him. Fuck him, Angela. Fuck that sheriff. That's big.
To 2:04 a.m., February 1st. That's what we know. 3 miles from her house.
Is it connected? We don't know, but it's close to her home around the time she was taken. We can't really discount anything. Would you agree with that, Chris McDonough?
No.
Yeah, absolutely, Nancy. I mean, you have to check the box and interview those that 911 caller and really narrow down what her observations were. And then there are, you could look at the potential cameras in the area. There's some systems there that you could view pretty clearly.
I don't either.
How do you separate what is important and what is not? I mean, you really have to follow every lead down, including this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've worked at these type command posts before, and it's just a flood of leads. So you have a triage team that's trying to pull out what they think is important, send investigators out to handle right now, and something like this would be one of those in my mind. Hey, you got someone screaming, it's around the same time, whether it's connected or not, we need to go check it out. So you get the tape, interview the caller, see if the officers were able to find that individual. Was it related? Was it not? So
yeah, but I don't
thousands of things like this are taking a lot of time for the investigators to work through.
Question back to you, Dave Mack. Wasn't there evidence of law enforcement looking at a vehicle from a nearby Circle K?
There was, Nancy. Law enforcement was investigating. There's a Circle K near Nancy Guthrie's home. Law enforcement went there to try to retrieve video recordings, surveillance video from the parking lot of a dark blue or gray colored vehicle. Those were the basic facts, and we do know that law enforcement
was. They went there looking for that at the gas station. They think this is part of it. Why are they lying to the people? I did watch an investigator say that the FBI does leave out and tell lies in cases like this, so that way they do throw off the person a little bit. But if they're wanting to find out who this fucking car is, they definitely think it's something to do with her.
Able to obtain surveillance video from another Circle K, this one a little further away from Nancy's, but between her home and the home of Annie, her daughter, where they did retrieve surveillance video focusing on a very specific vehicle.
And I want to circle back one more time to
that means if that was her, she could still be alive, guys. She could still be alive. One person could do this if they didn't kill her. If she don't want to do what you say, you smack her in the face with the pistol and you tell her, let's fucking go. I bet she gets to moving in the direction you need her to go in. I'm just saying. I hope they at least find her. Yeah, one person could do this. Absolutely. Yeah, but she would go in the trunk if I was a criminal. I don't think I'd have her to where she could hang out the fucking window or fucking be looking at anybody. I'd throw her in the trunk. Tell her she makes any fucking noise, I'll come back and kill her. Leave her in the desert. Just thinking like a criminal here. I would never do anything. That is insane. But even at this point, keeping her this long, I think it's a little bit far-fetched. Yeah, they contaminated the house. They're about to give the house back to the family.
Perp, on the front porch. The January 11th date is the day that law enforcement asked neighbors to look at their video, to look at their home surveillance video. And there is a theory that the second perp skulking date was around January 11. And I think that is what is lending to a lot of speculation that the kidnapper had been to her home.
Fox ain't cool no more.
If he had been there before, to you, Chris McDonough, that would open up a wide variety of investigative possibilities. video
There's
of
the
that
front
day,
door
cell phone
bell.
data of that day, license plates of that day. A lot more evidence if we could establish he had been there before. Agree or disagree?
No, totally agree, Nancy. You're 1,000% correct, and it also helps in the investigation to understand that this guy has concealed himself before the event. That's what we would call pre-event incident behavior, right? And then we have pre-behavior, incident behavior, post-behavior, and this would tell us a lot about his digital footprint that Scott can tell us more than we could possibly imagine here. But it would give the investigators a really good opportunity to open this thing up. Because the other thing, if you start looking at some of the other Ring camera videos of the burglaries, and I think there's like a couple of thousand burglaries in the Tucson area around that time frame. Notice most of those guys that are doing this are not wearing masks. Okay, and so that's kind of a really big indicator in this guy's behavior pattern, and that would move us forward to putting him on the porch the night of Nancy's abduction.
I'm just thinking back on that $1 million
I think the
reward
way
that
he
the
walks
Guthries are putting
should be
up.
pretty evident. You see the way he walked? I mean, he just has that walk that's kind of distinctive. Like somebody knows him or her. Somebody knows who that is. And it's so sad that they're not saying nothing. Like if you're watching and there's somebody in their family, tell on this fucking creep.
For Pete's sake, to you, Iker,
Get
you've
rid
handled a
of
lot
it.
of cases in homicide in Norfolk, Virginia. It's always the girlfriend, the wife, the ex, the grandma, the mother, the next door neighbor lady that notices something odd, something unusual, and comes forward. It just with $1 million on the table, don't you think that will make a difference, Iker?
I do think it'll make a difference. Everybody has their price. Everybody has to kind of evaluate how it is going to affect them if they come forward.
Yeah, they probably took that plate off. If they did have a camera, they don't want them to get the plate number. I don't know why you would even use a car that could even be tied to you to worry about it. I'd have stole the car. That would have been a fucking car theft too. Shit. I would have pulled up in a stolen car. But you gotta be worried about having her too. I don't know why anybody would take a person, man. That's so fucking scary. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little sore today. I am sore. I felt good for like the first 3 days, 4 days, but now I'm getting a little sore. I'm urinating less blood, so that's good. I'm like starting not to see any blood right now. They said it might pick back up though, because the scab will come off.
You got to take that into account that $1 million is going to help you, and you can stay anonymous. But you got to remember that these people are scared. Whether they're involved or not, or know something, they're going to be scared. And I think Savannah's plea to them was just heartfelt. I think it was just showing them that, hey, it can be okay if we just give Nancy back to us.
And without protection in place, you're left with an emotional and financial. I want to talk to you about the bloody glove and the rock that were found by a couple. I want to talk to you about how do you get DNA off of a rock that has been out in the elements, and will that affect getting a DNA match?
I wasn't sore at all. Like the first 3 days, I was great. But like, I'm sore now. Like the last few days, I've been sore. But I've been laying around, man. I'm ready to go back to work, so I'm trying to heal up good.
If possible.
Certainly, being out in the elements can have an effect, a detrimental effect on DNA. We do know that things like heat and humidity, exposure to rain, those can, or any other kind of moisture, can degrade DNA. So it can start to break down the DNA molecule, which makes it more difficult for us to be able to then go back to it and copy those segments of the DNA. If it was indeed blood on a rock, I would expect a large amount of DNA to be present in the blood. We do know body fluids tend to have lots of DNA. So that, you could probably just swab the rock. If this is something they think a very small amount of blood is present, or they think this rock was somehow touched or handled, then I would consider using something called the MVAC, a wet vacuum method of collecting DNA. It's really good at collecting from porous surfaces, something like a rock where the liquid that's being sprayed down can get into those cracks and crevices and then be collected and tested.
Wow.
Wow, I hadn't thought of a wet vac. Thank you. Susanna, I also want to talk to you about the newly discovered DNA inside the Guthrie home. I don't mean new DNA that was just deposited there. I mean newly discovered when the feds came
Really?
in after local authorities had already searched the home.
Oh my Lord. You cannot tell me they found DNA after they've already tried to do that. Is crazy, dude. What the fuck? Give it up, Pima County. Give it up, dude. Hand this to the feds, guys. Unreal. Unreal, dude. How the hell the feds gonna go in there and do the job right and find out that there's more DNA in there that they could have looked over? It could be the killer.
Will every person that had worked on the case and been in the home, since there was a time lapse, several days, if not a week, before the feds were finally invited in. That was an unfortunate delay. That said, will each one of those people have to be ruled out by giving their own DNA to compare to the newly discovered DNA? How does that work?
I think that would be a good idea, just because we know that so many people have been in and out of the home to, process the scene, collect DNA, and as careful as they probably are, this is not, saying anything against them as investigators, but no matter how careful you are, it is possible to transfer your own DNA inadvertently. Even if you're wearing gloves, you happen to touch your face, then you touch something else, you could get your DNA on that item. So if they're getting DNA profiles and they are unknown, they have the family members, people that they know were in the home, they've ruled all of those people out, it would definitely be a good idea before they spend a lot of time, money, and effort to try to identify an unknown person, that they rule out everyone who has been an investigator in that home that could potentially have touched or contaminated an item. I think they probably have a database, an internal database.
I can't
of
believe
people who
this,
have
man.
been in the home.
Gloves behind. Now they might be leaving DNA behind. Hand it over to the FBI, man. At this point, you guys aren't going to keep looking for her. The sheriff's office ain't going to keep looking. They're going to just turn to the investigators, and this fucking case will go cold. Turn it over to the FBI.
They can quickly compare any unknown profiles to that sort of internal database. And if they are left still with an unidentified profile, then that's what they're going to want to focus on and spend their time, money, and effort on trying to identify that person.
I would be
so to Suzanne's point. I've noticed that floor mat, that welcome mat into the front door, is still there. The authorities need to go get that mat.
You want to fuck the floor mat stayed? Oh my God. Sheriff sucks. The sheriff sucks. You know what? And it ain't even him. It's his investigators. They suck. Get new jobs, buddy. Resign. This shit is horrible.
Because you watch that suspect, he is standing in that video on that mat. And what Suzanne's talking about, the MVAC, you could actually pull DNA potentially from his shoes. And keep me in the right lane here, Suzanne.
Just go out there and get it. You can walk up there and take it. It's for a souvenir. That's crazy. Why wouldn't you take the floor mat?
That, if he's got some type of transfer, it could still be on that mat on the front porch. So Savannah needs to get that mat, or at least get the authorities to go grab that mat at the front.
What about it, Susanna?
Yeah. So, yes, I would have concerns about the amount of DNA, number of contributors.
I can't believe that.
When you're walking around, you've got DNA that you're picking up, that you're constantly transferring. Now, if he's standing on there for a while and he's got that flashlight in his mouth and he's looking down and maybe some saliva comes out, that's where, perhaps then we have.
Oh, well, yeah, it's come up that they actually have a very high crime rate there in the Catalina foothills. It's just like anybody from the hood. They're not going to rip people off in the hood. They're known to be poor, right? So what they do is they take themselves outside into these big rich counties and they do their deed there, and then they go back to the hood. You know what I mean? That's what they do. That's what I've always known burglars and shit to do, is go out to the rich folks' homes. And a lot of these people are snowbirds. They come out there in this winter time, wherever they live, and then they go back in the summer where they live,
one contributor that's a little bit more. So we have someone that we can pull out and isolate from all the other sort of background
Yeah,
DNA,
but
the
you
other
have a
contributors.
killer that's
So-
walked all over that mat, you know, and you've got blood on the floor in front of the mat. Why don't you take the mat? There's blood outside, Chris. It's not a long shot. There's blood outside. Why wouldn't you take the fucking mat?
I mean, certainly in a case like this where it seems like they're testing just about everything, then yes, I am surprised that they didn't collect that. It did seem, at one point we talked about the plants, the vegetation that he held in his hand. It seemed like that was outside for an extended amount of time as well.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that it's too late to test, but the sooner you can get these items, the better. So yes, could be tested for sure.
And also another issue
no telling.
that has come up. Isn't it true, Dave Mack, that now volunteer searchers are searching in defiance of Nana's telling them to stop?
Yep. Nancy, they actually have organized where they're meeting at a local retail establishment in the parking lot.
Yep,
And they're
they did. They searched too.
planning where they're going to go search. They even went to an area they call Underground Tucson. It's an area of tunnels that, the type of tunnels with the drains in them where homeless people take shelter at night. And these areas are less than 2 miles from Nancy Guthrie's home. It happens to be where the abandoned backpack was found, but these volunteers are doing this against what the sheriff is wanting because they're trying to help. They just want to bring Nancy home, and they're just tired of not seeing the action they expected from a search standpoint in the area just around Nancy Guthrie's home.
I agree.
And sources from within the case itself.
I agree, guys. I totally agree. I agree.
So as a result of them still having that car in impound,
okay,
there is more to this story. Because
that's true.
Until they give it back, it has an evidence number on it.
Yep.
And it is listed on an evidence sheet. 1 Honda Civic Blue, number 4.
Oh, it's blue? Did Tommaso use his mama's car or his wife's car? That's true, Twisted. Did Tommaso use Annie's car?
Okay. Now, in order to get that car back, the investigators have to say, we didn't find anything in it. We have no value in this car. It's been processed upside down 3 times over, 40 different ways. We don't need it. Take photographs of it and release it to the family. So when you're on the stand as the case agent and the DA or the defense attorney says, Detective McDonough, isn't it true you impounded Annie's car? Yes, we did. Why did you impound that car? Now you have to tell them. Okay. And then they're going to call the evidence people if there was evidence found in that car. Evidence person Joe Schmo. What did you find in that car?
Damn.
People's item number 4.
They still do every
this
car.
is number 4. Evidence item number 4 for the people. And it goes in evidence. Well, we found yada, yada, yada. Okay. Okay. Now, going back to the first scenario, Detective McDonough, did you release that car? Yes, we did. And why was that? It had no evidentiary value. We took photographs of it and we released it back to the family.
So in order for investigators, FBI or Pima County to search that vehicle, they would have to have one of 2 things. Well, several things, but in this case, they either had a search warrant or they had consent. Now, in a case like this, I wouldn't go with a consent. We discussed that several times on the show. I would get a search warrant. So that search warrant is likely.
I don't know, Twisted.
Right. And most likely it is sealed. Do we know if anybody has searched for the search warrant in Pima County records?
They're all sealed.
That's what I thought. Okay. So just so that I'm clear, so the vehicle that we saw on the flatbed is a Honda.
According to what was reported, is a Honda. It looks like a Honda of some sort. It's a box car, but what was reported was this belongs to Annie and her husband.
Okay. And that was impounded on or about the same time that Ashley Banfield said that her source told her that, that Nancy's son-in-law was the focus of the investigation, correct?
She reported this car, yes, as being belonged. Now, here's an interesting, I saw somebody said starting rumors. Okay. Well, it's not a rumor that Annie's car is an impound now. It's not
confirmed
it's
by the Pima County Sheriff's Department.
Okay, hold up the email. Do you have the email?
Confirmed.
See it?
They do
Hold
have
that
a
up.
vehicle.
Can you guys see that?
I don't think they can read it. Read what
And
it
then
says.
we're gonna
Go ahead.
hang on. Then
Read
we're gonna
what it
strip
says.
our camera.
This is a CRV. You can see the H, the Honda.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the car that was towed from Manny's house. This was the car.
All right. So I didn't mean to make it more confusing.
Which, if
So-
it is a blue Honda CRV from Manny's, that's this car. Okay, that's what. That's this
And
car.
where's
here.
Tommaso?
This was put out like the day before, or day after, by Ashley Bamfield. She got this.
That's
photograph.
true.
So it's not my
That's true,
photograph,
Randy, but
this is hers.
where
And she
at
said, "This
should it
is
be in that
Annie's
car?
car."
Should it be in the trunk?
And when
Should
we
it be
asked about Annie's car,
you
over the
know?
last couple, well, I've been saying for
Who knows?
3 weeks, have they released Annie's car? And the answer was, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I finally put a call out a couple of nights ago to everybody on YouTube, media, everybody, flood the internet with, where's Annie's car? And now they came back and they said, it's still an impound.
It's part of the investigation. That's what they said.
Right. So you do not I'm going to make this very
They're gonna
clear
end
for
up
the
getting
internet.
somebody in the family, I bet.
You
That's
do not impound
crazy,
the
too.
car
That's
of
gonna
the
be crazy.
missing woman's daughters. Unless somebody can give me a reason. So as a result of them still having
Shout out to the 91
car
people in the
in
building. Thank
impound.
y'all for being here. If you could
there
take
is more
a
to
chance
this
to do
story.
that like button for
Because
me,
until they
I
get
would
it back,
greatly appreciate it.
it has an evidence number on it.
Share the live
And it is
subscribe,
listed
baby.
on
Share
an
the
evidence
live
sheet.
and subscribe.
One
Shout out to
Honda
everybody in the chat.
Civic Blue, number 4. Okay.
So they got Annie's
Now, in order to get that
car,
car back,
bro, and they ain't releasing it.
the investigators have to say, we didn't find anything in it. We have no value in this car. It's been processed.
But why would they clear all family members? If that's the case, why would they clear all family members then?
Upside down 3 times over 40 different ways. We don't need it. Take photographs of it and release it to the family. So when you're on the stand as the case agent and the DA or the defense attorney says, Detective McDonough, isn't it true you impounded Annie's car? Yes, we did. Why did you impound that car? Now you have to tell them. Okay. And then they're going to call the evidence people if there was evidence found in that car. Evidence person Joe Schmo. What did you find in that car? People's item number 4, Your Honor. Can we mark this as number 4?
Yep.
Evidence item number 4 for the people. And it goes in evidence. Well, we found yada, yada, yada. Okay. Okay. Now, going back to the first scenario, Detective McDonough, did you release that car? Yes, we did. And why was that? It had no evidentiary value. We took photographs of it and we released it back to the family.
So in order for investigators, FBI or Pima County to search that vehicle, they would have to have one of 2 things. Well, several things, but in this case, they either had a search warrant or they had consent. Now, in a case like this, I wouldn't go with consent. We just
bad.
I would get a
Sheriff's
search
time,
warrant.
dude.
So that search warrant has likely been
I mean, there's a lot of things that just ain't adding up.
filed with the court, right? And
At the end of the other video, we were on it. It's way
The
up here.
investigation.
obviously
Here's what the sheriff responded.
Quote, as for the vehicle question, that is part of the investigation.
Part of the investigation.
obviously all of this is part of a puzzle and very important pieces of the puzzle. All of this, the vehicles, the fact that they're still holding it, the searches, all of it.
What?
Very crucial to this case,
5901
correct?
FBI. What's going on? He is moving. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. FBI.
It's regarding the new footage. So the homeowners most likely called the FBI
Uh-oh.
to get this footage because it's embarrassing for law enforcement to not go in that neighborhood. Yeah. And they literally have the footage.
What?
So we're literally 4 minutes away. We're right there.
That's crazy. They're going to go. They have the footage of somebody. And these motherfuckers never even checked this area. Wow. Embarrassing.
Everything's on. I feel like Grand Theft Auto. Give me your car. give me your car.
You're a sweet soul. I don't really want you. You're a good guy.
He just took off in somebody's car.
Now find out what's going on.
It's a fan. He just pulled up on a fan to her car.
I turn right up here.
Yeah, he's shut up. They said that there was money being moved in the Bitcoin account, though, Twisted. And he didn't. He said, "I can't say how much or how much is being involved, but there has been money moved in that Bitcoin account that the letters were sent."
It's crazy because the glove was found down here.
Oh wow!
This is the area where they were doing the forensics on the side of the road, right here.
And this morning when I was on the river, they had a guy in a golf cart with a dog. It was like sniffing.
Really?
Oh yeah. It was around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
3 minutes away, folks. I'll move.
There's so many theories. I do think she's deceased, unfortunately, but
I think she's deceased as well.
But I do hope if they can't find her, at least solve it.
I want them to find Nancy, though. Look how beautiful those mountains look, man.
This is exciting.
Dude, this is a beautiful scenery, dude.
Look how much speed.
Look how deep fucking in the hills this is, dude. Look how much brush and shit's all around. You are hidden like a mug back here. Wow.
So apparently I have to turn.
You're in the desert? That's amazing. It's beautiful.
Really?
I like that.
It's really windy and stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No outlet there.
Wow, look at this place, man. Holy moly.
This is right here.
Holy moly, bro. Look how pretty that is, man.
You got your
Oh, she said JLR. She picked JLR up. Okay.
back of this cul-de-sac.
Yeah. Kind of creepy like that.
Kind of creepy. We're not there. Let me see. It says it's here.
What?
Let me look on my friends list.
Are you sure? Because when I was
Dude.
coming, there was media like in the back of where Nancy was filming someplace.
Dude. What?
It's near here. Hold on. It's down the road. Sorry. Down the road.
Dude, that's beautiful. That is damn beautiful. What's up, Jason? Hi, Monica.
I had
Dude,
5901.
you could dump somebody right there.
5109.
You just took them out to the desert a little bit, you know?
It is like right down the road. It's 2 minutes away. 0.1 mile. 0.8 miles.
25 JLR. 20. Dude, you could definitely hide somebody wherever you wanted out in that desert, man. How long have we been live? We've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes, baby. We're going to keep cooking on it. As long as you're here with me, I'm here with you. Shout out to the Chizat, baby.
Ooh, right,
Yeah.
son.
You always got a good look.
It's like one of these crazy back roads.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy. Imagine being out there at night, no lights. That's scary, yo. You're gonna lose service, JLR.
Up. 0.1 miles. What's all this? Where are these cars? Right around here somewhere. It's around this corner.
Let's go. Let's see some action. Finally.
All right. Yeah, there's people here.
Appreciate you, Hillbilly.
All right, we're here. Where they at?
Huh?
Where they at? Right here?
Yeah.
That's FBI?
Well, I just got here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Looks like FBI.
He rolled right up
You don't
on
have
him,
to say
bro.
everyone. He can take me.
You sure?
Yeah. I got it.
If you're not, you sure? Because
Yeah,
if
yeah,
not,
yeah.
I could just wait. You do your
No.
thing.
He'll
You
take
sure?
me, Mark, because he's part of my crew.
Okay.
So thank you
Okay.
so
Hi,
much.
baby,
So
kitty.
I won't film you. I am tremendously grateful.
Kitty.
Thank you so much.
God bless. Peace be with you.
Yeah, peace be with you too.
And he got out there, got
Grab
dropped. Oh, that's
stuff
media,
here.
baby.
No filming you. Uh-oh, my thing's caught. Mark, the shark is here. All right, let me just. Yeah. Can you grab that tripod? Yeah. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. You were a blessing from God. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Guys. See, there are good people in the world, man. There are good people.
Can we see all right? Reception.
That keeps my hopes high. Hi, baby. I know you're like, pick me, guys, pick me.
What are we looking at, brother?
I just got here. I was talking to this guy.
Who is he?
Dude, I don't know, but he's not fucking around.
He ain't. He's a Fed, isn't he?
Somebody. He's somebody.
Where are these people at?
I don't know. I just got here. I thought there was like a president, but I just see one person.
There's a ring camera here.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the camera that I
shit.
have
the
to
camera.
Beautiful
camera
that house is,
I
dude.
talked to the neighbor when I came here earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to the daughter of the owners here.
Mm-hmm.
They said
Wow.
they're willing to help. They want to talk to media. They want to help out with whatever they can.
So they came to this house.
I just got here again. This is the second time I got here. So.
You can clearly see the camera right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
And this was the one that came at like 3 or 237, 236.
And she also said they have another one back there too. Look, that one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's kind of sit there. You could take me up to the other spot, right? When you're done.
Yeah, I got you, man. I told you. I just texted you. Everybody was blowing up my chats. Go get jail, and I was just here too, picking up something. So I could have picked you up, but I'll take you back, man. Don't worry.
So, who is this guy? You don't know who he is?
Dude, I don't know. The guy I was like asking if he's media. He said no, sternly. And he said, "How can I help you?" You know when they say that, who they are.
Yeah.
He's feds.
And then he just rolled up the window when you rolled up.
He is. He just woke up.
Huh.
Cleaning himself for y'all.
Well, there's the camera that captured me.
My baby.
Where's everybody else? I saw a bunch of people up there. They must be going door to door, maybe.
There is one that somebody said that it's 5901 up there.
Yeah,
but that's nothing. But this is it. This is 5101. This is the place where you see the cacti
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the video. This is it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
So I'm not sure what all that other stuff was about. But this is it.
I wonder if they're going around the neighborhood. Hold
Oh,
on.
maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Hello. Yes. Hi, Missy. Well, I'm at the address of what is here?
5109.
5109. Camino Real. Okay. 5109. Camino Real. Okay. Thank you.
He loves y'all
Bye-bye.
too. He loves y'all just as much as I do. He's the only people he'll go around. He won't go around nobody else. Only you guys. Ain't that funny?
Or what's this guy? Who the heck?
He's chilling up here on my desk. They said the FBI's coming there, and I guess there's one right there in front of the house because I guess they went up and talked to that guy. And he said,
"Hey, we got."
He wasn't media and very sternly.
Oh, I thought that was I thought
Who
that was
knows
Dad's
who
going
this
live.
is?
Oh yeah.
Look like Dad's
Looks
going.
like him.
Looks like Dad's going live. I think you got FBI around here going door to door.
That ring camera's right there too.
Look, Fox News right there.
I haven't seen Fox in a second.
That's Fox News.
Probably thought we were going.
Where are they going? That's Fox News right there. It must be around here somewhere. Mark the Shark.
It was weird because when I got here,
That camera's right there too.
NBC or ABC.
That would get you at night. You wouldn't know that's there. You'd look right over
Yeah,
that.
then I had left.
Well, they went up that
Yeah,
way.
they're
I saw
all
two
following
cars parked up
JLR.
that way. You want to take a ride up?
Let's do it.
All right, so I'm gonna put this tripod in the trunk, or in the back, and let's go up that way because I saw two cars parked on the side of the road. Yeah, and look.
Okay,
But
so
but
she did say there was a camera right there too.
really?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Damn.
Let's
They might have got
let's just
that perp on the
power
fucking
around the
camera.
neighborhood.
Hopefully a car.
Taking off. Yeah.
Maybe they got up there and pulled over.
I think feds are all embedded around here.
Dude, that guy scared me.
Did he?
That's a fed. No, Kitty.
That's
no.
what he said.
Yeah. Or how can I?
He is mean.
How can I help you?
Yeah. Cops
Dude,
always say that.
I think they're in the neighborhood. So
At this point, they're just
up the road, I saw two
Damn.
cars parked on the side of the road there,
Yeah, I saw it.
and Fox News just went that way. So it's just see if they got some. Or safety first. Safety first. Does it ring if you don't?
What's that?
Does the thing ring if you don't?
Yeah. It does. And watch you around for a while.
So just kind of, yeah. I would think in this case they'd be going door to door. If they came here, they're going to be going door to door.
He left it. He jumped in this lady's car and
these
went
two
out
cars
there.
up there?
Yeah, I saw those too.
So I saw these two cars coming in,
What are those?
and I'm like, okay.
Oh, it's a street.
Going back in this car, dude, it's Utah plates.
Oh,
See anybody?
I don't.
could be fed.
But they might be on this like main road here.
Main road. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
See anybody inside?
Utah, Arizona.
Yeah, it's probably
And
fed.
Arizona?
Yeah.
What's up, Regina? Regina, good to see you.
So
Kitty,
I wanna
kitty.
look.
You look so sleepy. My kitty, kitty.
Somebody's behind this.
Damn, look at that. This look. Nice
Yeah.
camera right
They
there.
see you, kitty.
I'm wondering if they're going to try to find and pinpoint.
He's gonna get down now. He's a big kitty. He's gonna get fat. Fat. He's gonna be a fat cat.
This is really a shortcut. When I came from that side up out, it's truly a shortcut.
He does too. He sits right in
To get
front of me.
away from the main road.
Oh,
He knows this gets on my
Amazon.
nerves.
No, Amazon.
He loves. I love him.
Look like SWAT.
Yeah, I got to tell Missy. You were like, tell Missy.
Like, it's beautiful there, man. I wouldn't mind living in the damn desert if it's that damn beautiful. Shit. Probably costs a lot of money to live out there. I
There's
imagine
another
the
address
property
that
taxes
people
are pretty
mentioned.
high.
It was-
Yeah, it's at the end of the
It's
road.
at the end of the road, yeah.
Dude, it won't let me call her.
No.
I'm trying to call. Okay.
Dude, look at the hills, man.
I guess these people, they've seen FBI.
Big old mountains.
Say, hey, we're journalists.
Hey, we're independent journalists. Have you guys seen any law enforcement FBI activity?
Hold on a second. We left.
Nothing? Okay, thank you guys.
We left. Hi, Missy. We left. We're going down the road. We're just going down the road.
They said no.
I mean, the house is there, but there's no activity there. So I just wanted to give you a heads up and let you know. Are you there?
Yeah, they went on a dummy mission.
Your phone kept cutting out. Just go up this road a minute. Let's see. Then we'll turn around and go back the other way.
Yeah, it's nicer out here though. Tucson's is the city. They're in like the Catalina foothills. It's like, I was watching a dude the other day. He said that he was from there. He actually lived in a house there. And he said when they started to build all these homes, they didn't survey the land. They didn't level anything. They just started putting houses on sides of hills. They put them in the hill, fucking on top of a hill. Yeah, they just was putting them everywhere. They didn't like level the land or anything. They didn't get it prepared or anything. They just kind of start building houses everywhere, which is cool in its own right.
What were they saying? That there was activity?
Yeah. Hi, Missy.
Really, that
No, that's fine. It's okay. Your phone keeps cutting out. We left. So, the house is there. There's no activity. We're just going round and around the neighborhood now. Okay, so they're on their own then. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you anyway for willing to come out. I appreciate that. I had to rush and get right to the scene.
Something good to do with it though. Build property on it.
Oh, you just saw a coyote. Oh my goodness. Drive safely out there. And I got something for you. So shoot me a text and I got something for you. Okay?
He's gonna send her money.
For your help today, and because you were a tremendous asset. Sure.
Good for JLR, man. Taking care of the people. I would too. If I was out there as rich as JLR.
Okay.
Help me. You'd have sources.
Gotcha.
Get better
All right.
sources.
All right. God bless you. We'll talk soon.
You've never been to a Kroger?
Bye-bye.
That's our biggest store next to Walmart.
Yeah. She literally just came up and said, "You want free rides?"
Oh, that's the lady?
Yeah, and she was willing to come up here. She's working. She's an Uber driver.
Is she the one that's offering
free rides? Yeah.
Do you think you can forward me her message when you get a chance?
That's nice of people, man. There are good people still in the world.
I'm sending her some money. I can't do it from this.
There still are good people in the world, y'all.
What do you think that guy was, man?
I saw him. He had a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go that way. Yeah. See where it goes. They have to be around here somewhere. But they might have just got that footage and bounced, and then tomorrow might have a plan of action to go back around here.
UFOs for sure in the desert. They're watching us.
Will you be able to get the tarp?
We're under their control.
Oh, yeah, I was asking, like, what do you?
I have everything there. I don't know if we should leave it or just.
I say just leave it.
Yeah, I said just
the only reason I picked it up that day was because everybody was doing it, and so
it's off the road.
Yeah, it's off the road. I think it should be fine.
I have to go back there and get my
Yeah, Food Lion's like what takes the place of Kroger in all the other states. Yeah, we don't have a Food Lion here. We just got Kroger, Walmart. We got a Whole Foods, but that bitch is expensive. Fuck Whole Foods. We got all these too.
Yeah, really nice neighborhood.
Where are the agents? Dreaming out here. See, what I think happened was the footage got released by Fox News. I think all the journalists descended onto the property here to ask them for comment, whatnot, their own stories. In the course of that, the FBI just happened to stop in, which I think they would have had to The situation's right here, isn't it?
Yeah. I wonder how.
See where this road takes us down to. I think it takes it down to River Road.
Yeah, it cuts through the.
Let's see if they're just around any other vehicles.
Yeah.
Those cars are gone too. There's 2 cars that were on the side.
Oh yeah.
You see
They
them?
are gone. Damn.
Unless they're up here. Not
Oh,
right
right
here.
there. Okay, yeah.
Oh, they're there.
Who are these people?
I mean, yeah, they could be inside the home, right?
Yeah.
Talking, looking at footage.
I think that's where this is going to go, man. Yeah, Whole Foods is good for you.
Maybe they get the footage first.
This is a little expensive to me, man.
Who's this?
Oh, shit. Woo, man.
See, that's one of the disadvantages of parking far away, man.
That's the
I wanna
thing.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. When something breaks off,
Yeah.
we got to scatter around.
Right.
I want to move to Florida, but I don't want to leave my children here. They got to come with me.
I'm looking in the neighborhood homes. See if any sign.
Yeah,
of
I've never
law
been to a
enforcement.
Martin's.
What could this be the route? He's shooting.
Oh, yeah, we got
down this
Meyer,
road.
too.
Well, this is the route it took.
Yeah, I
This
forgot
right
about
here,
Meyer.
you
I got one of those around me, too.
go here, it cuts through the neighborhood and it gets you out to the other main road.
Yeah.
So we'll see in a second where this is.
I think Meyer just a more expensive Walmart.
Eventually, it takes you.
I mean, it feels like it's a short cut from the other side.
I just want.
Yeah, they're driving in circles now. Folks, I hope this ends in something good, y'all. Like, this woman was taken out of her fucking house in the middle of the night. I don't think it was a burglary gone wrong. I don't. I think this woman was kidnapped. And she quite possibly could be alive. Oh, yeah, we got Target too. I forgot they sell food. She could quite possibly still be alive. I just don't know if me as a criminal would do it. I don't think I would keep her alive. And I'm just speaking as a criminal. That's not AD. I'm not that evil of a person. But as a criminal, there's no way I'm keeping her alive that long. No way. You're pushing 30 days here. I'm getting rid of her. Yeah, we got Amazon. I think whoever's got her needs to let her go or tell us where she is. Just give us the body, bro. You know her family wants her back. Just give them the body. It's called Fresh Start. Amazon Fresh Start. Everybody, I want you guys to have a blessed evening. Oh, another one down in the books. I'm ready to go back to work. I probably couldn't right now. I'm pretty sore, but I'm glad I waited till the 9th because I'll be unsore by then, I'm sure. I'm sore today. For sure, I'm sore. You guys have a blessed evening. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate all y'all so much. Thank you for the kind words. Let's hope fucking Nancy gets found soon. No, thank you guys for having. This is your land. This is your land. I'm just here. I'll see you guys in the Discord. If you're not a member yet, become a member. You get in that members only Discord. I appreciate all y'all, man. I'm gonna probably try to go to bed early tonight. I'm not feeling too well. I'm kind of sore today. Got to take my antibiotic. I only got to do antibiotics for 2 more days. and I should be good. You guys sleep well too. Let me know if anything pops off in this case. I want to know. I feel sorry for Nancy. I feel sorry for her family that we just want her to come home. And if this was you or mine, I know you would feel the same way. You guys are great people. I love y'all. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.